Firing into a blob of engaged cavalry and infantry is very common in Attila, and it causes severe casualties to both friend and foe. So to see just how much, it's not easy to see how much. You don't get at the end result screen. You don't get to see your kills, which of course is a problem. And you have to basically add up the kills from your units and see how many kills they get. So what we're doing here is we're just walking and running the units into each other, so no charge bonus is activated. See, no kills on the charge, no charge bonus. So the reason why we chose these cataphractii is that they're going to take forever in killing each other. So presumably most of the damage done here is going to be damage done by these skirmishers. So I both have Sagittari using flaming shot and Elite Ballistari using flaming shot and quick reload. So you can see that there is some obstruction happening. They do fire, but there is also obstruction, so they haven't killed anything yet. And what's interesting is that they've killed one, and I have lost 5. Over here I have lost nothing, well 2, and these units haven't killed anything yet. The cataphractii haven't killed anything. Over here the cataphractii haven't killed anything, and I've still lost, let's see, 3, I've still lost 8 cataphractii. Only 1 kill, so 7 of these kills are friendly fire kills. I'm killing a lot of my own troops here. So let's just fast forward here and see. We'll do the same but with infantry. So a few weird engagements. These units are not charging, they're just, these preventores are just running into each other. So we'll let the units fire, and when the units break, I'm going to count how many casualties I've taken and how many kills the enemy unit has gotten, and that should basically tell us how many friendly fire casualties we have done. So let's pause it here at the point where both cataphractii units break. The cataphractii here have 11 kills, while I have lost, let's see, 27 plus 11, that's 38. So 22 friendly fire casualties, and I'm getting 27 kills. So it's not quite 50-50 in terms of friendly fire damage and other and enemy kills, but it's getting there. It's getting close to that. So not a good engagement at all. Very, very ineffective. So let's see what happens over here when the unit starts breaking. And just as they break, I will pause it. Okay, units are broken. So again, the cataphractii gets 7 kills, and over here it's even worse. 7 kills on these cataphractii. There are 14 remaining here, so that means that we have 21 plus 39. We have 39 friendly fire casualties. 39. Now I did give them a volley from the angle here, but this was just to simulate firing from different angles. So 31 friendly fire casualties in that engagement, 22 in the other one. And I'll do the same thing here when these units break. So these units preventores have 56 kills. There are 59 men remaining in the unit. So let's see here, 59, 56. That's 114. So it looks like I only caused 6 friendly fire casualties in this engagement. Could that be right? Let's just do that count again. So the Preventores killed 56, and I have 59 men remaining in the unit. So that's 56 plus 59, which should be 114. So only 6 friendly fire casualties. Very interesting. On the Sagittari, we have, let's see, 54 kills, 65 kills, no, 60 men remaining, and they're about to break, so I'm going to pour some more fire into the blob here. See how many friendly fire casualties.
A unit is running from the enemy.
So 56 kills, 54 men remaining. It would seem that the friendly fire casualties are much more severe when firing at engaged cavalry, and I think the reason for that is that a cavalry unit is, let's see if we have a cavalry unit. Yep. The cavalry is higher, it's taller than an infantry unit. So since missiles have a tendency to miss in front and behind of at least an infantry unit, I think it would be reasonable to assume that in a cavalry blob, more missiles are going to be hitting the cavalry units, because the missiles that would otherwise travel above a unit are going to be hitting the taller cavalry units. So firing into cavalry blobs is a very, very risky strategy with skirmishers, especially if you would win that engagement even if you don't fire into the blob. So I think a case could be made for doing as much damage as possible before the cavalry engagement starts happening, and being very careful about pouring fire into one's own blobs, because I have seen more than 100 friendly cavalry units being killed by what was supposed to be supporting fire, but what ended up being actually helping the enemy by killing your own troops. Strength and honor.